Hey. Good. Such pit afternoon. Hi, Calby. Hello. Decapoke. Pray for 0 blue eyes this session. I still don't even actually know what blue eyes does. Like I fought against it a couple of times on ladder. Yeah. I haven't played that much, but I fought against it a couple of times, but I haven't gone far enough to actually see what they accomplish. I had a couple of games where it's like, oh, they equip guy to contact fuse into guy. I don't know. Blue Eyes has tricks now, I guess. Isn't Blue Eyes nerfed in this event though? So we're doing Duel Triangle. I'm not quite prepared to go back to ranked right now. They're doing a thing where it's like, oh, you choose the 2 good attributes, and you can only play guys from those 2 good attributes. The most popular has been Light and Earth, because of Blue Eyes, I guess. Yeah, I know they have Primite now, but like, I know that in Duel Triangle, Blue Eyes is nerfed because the new maidens that one of the new spells that one. Is that all you need? The Duel Trial's ass, hello Wandering Bee. It's really not that great. It's just like events like this, Duel Triangle. Yeah, sure, the theme of selecting 2 specific attributes and only playing those 2 attributes together is like, that's neat, I guess. But people are just playing regular ass Blue Eyes Primite. People are just playing regular ass Snake Eyes. And people are just playing regular ass Steel Elements. You're just playing slightly nerfed ladder, and that's it. It's just the same ladder decks, but with less hand traps, I guess. Hello, Altrogue. Streamer, click my link. I saw this on my feed, but I don't know what this means. I don't know who Nami or Dotovu is, or I don't remember. Sana! Oh, okay, cool. Starberry V. Whoa, early Tanko stream. I'm trying to do early Friday streams now. Mostly because I typically have, usually I have plans Friday nights. It's like Sana and Crony? Oh wait, I actually don't, I've never heard of Cronies. I forgot Sana's, you know, roommate account. I've never actually seen Crony's roommate account before. Huh. Yeah, Nami is Sanana and Dotovu is the Conster. Oh man, I don't mean to dead name. I don't mean the docs over here. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, typically I'm busy on Friday nights. It's like how, you know how people have Friday night magics? Like Friday night magic days or whatever? The days being Friday. I have Friday night magic, but instead of letting my wife fuck other men, I'm playing Vice Wars instead, you know? Light Earth are able to play Nibiru. Nibiru's not even that good, just play around. Light and Earth has... It doesn't have Max E, but it has, I guess, Vader. Vader's kind of whatever, but... Vader's just alright, I guess. The main thing is that we have Dominus, though. We can't play Ash, but we have Ash at home with Dominus. And I was up late last night trying to figure out what deck I could play for Light and... Not specifically Light and Earth, but, like, you know, just Festival in general. I tried to figure out what ritual decks I can play first and foremost, and... Drytron is actually mostly untouched. I could play Drytron. I tried Drytron, and it's fine. But I'm kind of fucking sick of playing Drytron in these festivals. Like, I feel like I always end up playing Drytron of some sort with these events, and I like the guys, sure, but I need some space. Yeah, why the fuck is Force's Force... Why is Force's Force always banned in these events? Why do we have full untouched Fire King Snake Eyes? We got Blue Eyes. We have Telements. But we don't fucking have Voices Force. We don't even have Labyrinth. They keep killing. They always kill those two decks specifically, and I don't understand. They hate me specifically, yeah. But I have been trying out different decks with Dominus because, you know, I am Ritual guy. Most Ritual decks tend to be light. I tried Drytron. I actually tried Dogmatica. Because Dogmatica actually has pure Dogmatica is intact except for the Shadow engine. But the main thing that Dogmatica was missing was just a Link one. You can't climb into the stupid ass Gardner, secure Gardner. So you can't get an easy ED monster into a graveyard with normal summon. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, how do I swap my Junko? 2 Junkos on the field. There we go. I also have to move the chat box over here. So yeah, I was playing around with a bunch of different decks, and then I realized, oh, I don't have to just worry about lights. You know what other deck can play Dominus? It's already in the title and thumbnail. Ah, yes. My favorite non-ritual / non-pendulum deck. I know, it's great. Yeah, Traptrix is mostly just Earth, and with Light as an option, we still have access to Zeus. We can still do Zodiac into Zeus if we need to. The only thing we're still missing is, like, we can't play the Parallel Exceed, and we don't have access to any sort of other engines. Like, we can't play full armor package, for example. But that's not really a big deal. Evil Swarm. I never make Exciton, bro. Throughout my entire Yu-Gi-Oh career, I've only gone into Exciton maybe 3 times in, like, what, like the 13 years he's been out. What about Amaterasu? What about Amaterasu? I don't know if she really provides much. She's a 3 material. Like, you don't... I mean, I can go into 3 different guys. That's the reason why the Plastian is here. But the Plastian is useful to board break, though. I mean, we're not gonna go into him very often. If you didn't know, if you didn't realize... I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. But if you didn't realize, the Plastian is actually generic. You don't actually have to use Mathmex with him, so... You can just use him for material, but... I'm getting ahead of myself here. Because we don't have as many hand traps, just kind of slot in more actual traps. I have a wider variety of trap holes here. We have time space trap hole, which shuffles guy. We have banishing trap hole, which banishes. And I actually didn't even know about this guy. I only just recently discovered chain hole. Chain hole is kind of gas, actually. It's not necessarily a trap hole, but you still work with hole traps in general. The opponent activates a monster effect in response to a thing. Negate that effect, then your opponent can banish 1 card from the hand or deck with the same original name as that negated card. And if they don't, they banish 1 random card from their hand. So it's just really funny. If they try to hand trap you, if they attempt... They typically won't, I guess, but if they were to Bestial, you can negate Bestial and banish it from hand as well. I've actually had this... I've done some limited testing, both in this festival and on ladder. And Chainhole actually comes in clutch, because you can still also Athlesia into Chainhole as well. Dominus is in here now. The $100 card we can play for just 30 UR gems in here. It is a Ash Blossom at home. You can activate this from hand if your opponent controls a card. If your opponent does a thing that would add a card from deck to hand, negates. And if you do have a trap in the graveyard, you can destroy that card as well. No darks, no fires, no waters, who cares? Who asks? We don't need those anyway. Like I said, the only thing we lose out on is just maybe like the full armor package, which I like the full armor package, but like it's kind of inconvenient anyway, you know? It's nice, but it's kind of a awkward line. What's the difference between Impulse and Purge again? I think Impulse is special summon. I don't know, is it? I haven't crafted Impulses yet. If I would, they would be put into my Labyrinth, which one of my favorite archetypes I never fucking play. Yeah, when I call the effect exactly, that includes an effect that special summons a monster. Is that not just inherent special summons? Is this like a Solemn Strike situation? Because Solemn Strike only negates inherent special summons. But that monster would be special summoned when I call their effect that includes an effect that special summons. And it just locks you out of Light, Earth, and Wind. Can you queue up against the same attribute? I played Light and Earth and never met Blue Eyes. Wait, actually, now I think about it, because it's a point system with this festival. Because I haven't queued into Blue Eyes either. I climbed the first 1,000, I haven't queued against Blue Eyes. Oh my god, do we just play Light? Just play Light and Earth just to avoid dealing with Blue Eyes? Because at least I know what to expect out of like Tearlament or Fire King or whatever, right? Who the fuck is this? RGB Rainbow Lucian. Ah, my favorite. I just spam Dark Water because tier is tier. I was not born with the Tearlament autism. I never bothered. Like, they're cute, they have armpits, but I don't want to bother learning Tearlament combos. I don't think I've ever once been interested in Tearlaments, actually. Not even from a waifu angle either. I was born with the Insectortism. Bro, Insector was like maybe the first deck that made me super mold way back in the day. Back when I was transitioning from Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! To actual Yu-Gi-Oh!, Insector was one of the first decks that really made me mad when it first came out. I think before that though, I was molding to what's the one what's like, oh yeah, 0 cards in hand? Modern Insector's Horde, but I love my jank. Yeah, like it really doesn't do anything anymore. Oh yeah, you could just play food, lose. Keys key? No, those are rituals. I like those. No, I mean it's like, it's not. I'm having a brain damage moment here. You get thing if you have 0 cards in hand. It's the thing that's like the iconic counter trap, the Omnigate counter trap. Infernity, yeah, Infernity was the first deck that really made me mad. Does this give him additional normal summon? You might. Oh, you have to review the thing from hand, so you might not have it. He might just be a bad player. Seymour package too. Is it just that easy? It's just that easy! We're so good! I love Traptrix! Is the Seymour link still banned? I kind of forgot that, you know, Flynn-Louise is just wind, but what is this ED? 10 page? Wait, is this technically generic, actually? Oh, never thought about that. Well, you target a Fire Dragon Graver for that effect. This sucks, what? I'm confused. Needs a Dragon Tuner, yeah. It might just be filler. You might just be throwing in shit for filler. Inferni had hype anime moments. I never watched 5Ds, so I'm not... I never got around to 5Ds, so I'm unfamiliar with the hype moments in Aura. I know that 5Ds is probably one of the most shield series next to DM era. But it does look pretty good though. I'm not just... I don't mean to just be a contrarian. It does look... it does look hype and Aura. I'm more of a GX guy. So this hand fucking sucks. There's been a lot of GX shilling already this year. We have a whole GX Season 1 pack coming out. All of it is dog shit. We're getting a full structure deck of Mass Heroes, and we're getting a retrained Thunder Giant. It's a 25th anniversary. Are they gonna, do you think they're gonna... Wait, is this even worth fadering? What am I doing? Maybe? It's just blue eyes, so maybe this will work. It's just blue. Ah! Ah, you fell for it! Ah, he doesn't know! I fucking win! I get plus! What if they just do, like, what if they just end up cycling 25th anniversaries for all the series at this point? So in, like, what, like, 5 years we'll finally get good Penum support? Or is Dionia to reset? Pudica doesn't do anything because it's not special summoned. Mamelio, no back row. Yeah, sure, I guess. Wait, do you only target trap hole? No, just trap and just hole in general, yeah. Do you see the Air Neos updates? I saw that the guy responded. So it was discovered that no Air Neos mentioned because there was a lawsuit way back in the day. I guess this could have been an attack position, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Now I lose. Who? Oh, I can activate this turn, but it doesn't do anything. Wait, you can play good cards too. That's not fair. You just lost a branded one. That was the Highlander branded. Waiting patiently for a Sky Striker animation. I wonder if it's gonna be just one episode or two, or it's gonna be a full miniseries. I feel like it's only gonna be one episode. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. The biggest thing is that the guy actually didn't want to sue, but he had to protect his IP. I don't know the details. I saw that the response was posted, but I didn't bother watching the video. I did see that I had a pretty positive response. I'm just gonna leave. He's playing a good deck. The reaction to it has been pretty positive. I haven't seen too many toxic gamers clowning on him, so I posted on YouTube. Looks like what they did with the Pokemon short series. I never watched the Pokemon short series because Tonko hates Pokemon. Can we get Ray saying engage as a soundbite? Oh, I didn't see the preview clip, so I haven't heard the voice acting yet. I don't care because Air Neo sucks. I care. He does suck. But I like the way he sucks. I was able to get a copy of Araneos a year or two ago for my hero collection. Yeah, I'm one of those kind of guys. I have binders of all the hero cards, as well as just Jaden in general. I own every hero card, not even max rarity, so what's the point? Although my copy of Araneos is fucking damaged. It's noticeable damage too. It's like the corner is bent. And even a damaged copy, even a fucking damaged copy of Araneos costs like $100. And it's not even first edition! I scammed myself so hard, but I needed the guy. Okay, a mandatory effect activate would be... I guess another Memento was fine. Oh, well, just kidding. Alt Force known gaslighter. Calby is a known bib enjoyer. I probably should watch Bibu more often, or just VTubers in general more often. I say that all the time. I was tuned into my Oshi, Moo Yu. I was tuned into her stream earlier today. Well, just before the stream. That's the cute and funny cow. That's the Phase Connect cow girl. And she was doing a hot dog stream? She was dressed as a hot dog and was talking about hot dogs for a very long time. That's my goat. Memento get the Traptrix trap again, unless if they were to imperm that, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. The brat gets mentioned. Oh man, I forgot to even explain for those who don't know. I forgot to even explain what Traptrix even do. Traptrix play traps. Hotel discard a trap to activate in the same turn it was set. Special summon as guy. When trap gets mentioned, Sarah, imperm that. I dare you. I fucking dare you. Oh, just kidding. That's fine. Because I still have an extender anyway. Tonko goated tournament cosplay. There's actually not that many. I guess Yu-Gi-Oh cosplay in general outside of Dark Magician Girl. The Yoda effect can still activate. Set some guy. I guess Flute Gate? I love Flute Gates. The only Yu-Gi-Oh cosplay I tend to see is just, you know, the whole Dark Magician Girl. And sometimes Labyrinth, and that's it. Hey yo, where's all the Traptrix cosplay? That is very pretty. It's very pretty, not lewd. I like the sleeves. Not colored sleeves, I mean the actual sleeves. Oh no. Oh boy. I don't bother stopping that, right? I can floodgate it. If I floodgate it, they can still send it as cost. So maybe I do just Dominus. Dominus destroys. What if I banish that? This might be a really bad idea, but... Banishing Trap Hole banishes face down. They still get the search off, of course. Temple! I can Memento against that, I think. Yeah, I can. I'll set another Hotea for next turn. Well, Fire Wind is good here. Fire King. Literally, they got Fire King. Oh, no. Maybe I do just Dominus that so that they don't even get the option to add. I'm not sure exactly what tools they would get in this case. I'm not sure if they're actually like directly playing tactics itself, so I guess I'll Dominus that. Just click a button, it'll probably work out. Yeah, you got Fire King, you got fucking... Well, I do still have this too. I think I saved the Sarah, maybe. Do I save the Sarah? I'm not sure exactly what I'd be summoning right now, so don't use Sarah yet. Dominus not having animation sucks. Dude, I want to see the Growls! He did have tactics! He's so good! Sarah dies. Sarah does not proc off of the graveyard effect for Hotea because she works when a normal trap is activated. This is an effect of, not an activation. He is really good. You got Fire King, you got Snake Eyes, and you got Racist. You literally have all the best fire. Ooh, shit, the resolves in a separate chain. Actually, I think I do use Hotea right here. Because Divine Temple will attempt to activate and just pop the guy. Tonko, can you scream into my ear while I do deadlifts? Ah! Ah! My screams don't sound very loud because of my mic settings. And we just kill him, right? Kill the Ash Blossom. Yeah. Dead. Oh, but if he attacks with Valphlasia, he can go into Zeus! Tonka, can you tell me about cash flows? The only thing I know how to flow is my peanuts, so no. Yeah, how come Dominus doesn't have a thing? Especially since the other Dominus, the Impulse, is like ironically one of the most iconic characters of the last year, despite it not even being a monster card. Guy. Is it worth flugating Guy? This adds to hand. Sarah won't be able to summon another Memento quite yet. I might be stupid, because I kind of don't fucking remember. I still, to this day, don't even actually understand what the Fire King package does. Sure. I'd rather fight Fire King than Snake Eyes Fiendsmith. I'd rather just not fight against, you know, anything with Snake Eyes, really. They fire and they king. We just floodgate the king and it'll be okay, right? Fire King is infinite grind and layered interactions. I like layered interactions. I don't like fighting against layered interactions. I don't like... Oh, wait. He still just does this thing, huh? Hold. Because he special summons the next guy he destroys, right? And then after that, I can do Sarah Temp Banish. I think. Hold the line. I don't like fighting infinite grind decks because it makes me upset. It makes me annoyed, but I like it when I do it with voices. Obviously, voices isn't nearly as grindy though. I do like that most Yu-Gi-Oh decks nowadays are about their interaction instead of just making a billion negates or floodgates nowadays. But holy fuck, it's a fucking struggle to learn. I dislike infinite... Oh, wait, he's just doing thing right now. Heat ah. Wait, what does this do then? What? Wait, shit. Wait, no, stop. wait. That's not what it's supposed to do. Wait. I can't floodgate that. So the reason why I was holding is because Sarah could summon Pudika from deck, and Pudika Temp Banish is a special summon monster. If I did Pudika sooner, oh my god. I'm just gonna leave. He actually fucking juked me by not summoning Keyring. It's like he stream sniped me. He knew exactly what I was waiting for. Because he didn't summon Kyrian, I was gonna floodgate the Kyrian and then temp banish the Garuda away. He's so smart and handsome. He still would have been fine. He still had a healer line anyway, but... You can't just attack my guys. That's not fair. Who the fuck opens both Tactics, Thrust, and Talents in the opening hand? He's so good this game. Memento moment. Apparently Memento is actually meta now. After waiting for the new support for like a year now. And I know that Memento topped a YCS, but I don't know what that means. It won YCS, but I don't know how. I don't know what that entails. All I know is that they destroy Guy to get guys, which is like most Yu-Gi-Oh decks. You know, it's funny. It's for a while I was a staunch defender of modern Yu-Gi-Oh's current design. Maybe not defender, but a sympathizer of modern Yu-Gi-Oh's design, where it's a really fucking annoying ass game to learn, but it is fun. The challenge is fun. It does feel rewarding. Is it even worth like shotgunning at like Kai here? Probably not. Of course it's not worth it. I love modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, oh yeah, this game sucks ass, but it does reward you when you do nut up, sit down, and learn and get good. But oh my god, it's gotten a lot harder to nut up, that's for sure. Like I thought I had this game figured out for a while. I've never been good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I would never claim such a thing, but I thought I was getting used to current Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while. But then I got traumatized when I was playing this game off stream. I mentioned this a couple times, but I had this big crash out playing Master Duel a while ago, a couple weeks ago, where I was trying to climb. I was just about to reach Diamond 1, and then I went second. I lost a coin flip like literally 20 games in a row, and I dropped all the way back down to Diamond 5. And I uninstalled the game for a while after that. And that was before Primite too. Oh no, ice barrier. You send as cost. I'm assuming you want the thing you're sending as cost to be engraved. Block Dragon is fucking bullshit in this mode. Oh my god, that's right! I haven't seen Block Dragon because I'm playing Earth. Dude, you gotta hop on Light and Earth. You have to play Light and Earth. Even if you don't care about Blue Eyes or anything, you gotta play it just to avoid shit like Blue Eyes or Primite or Block Dragon. I don't remember exactly the line for Ice Barrier. I just know that they synchro into Guy. General! During end phase, you can target one Ice Barrier monster in your graveyard, special summon. I mean, I get that's one of the guys you're going to special summon with the synchro later on. Oh, wait, that's it? Is there a catch here? Ice Barrier is really good. Wait, maybe he still gets to do his main phase, so maybe he still synchros after. No? Ice Barrier is really good. Oh, dude, Pudica Field Spell get additional normal summon was so good. Unless, what hand traps does Blue get again? So Golden gets additional normal summon, so we can do Sarah first, then Diarrhea. Yeah, that's a special summon, and yeah, that's it. It's blue and dark, but I'm stupid. I don't remember any dark hand traps. None. Oh, this guy is bold. He only plays one Imperm. The one Imperm and the one evenly matched. That's all you need. You got board breakers, I guess, but I don't imagine Icebreaker being a going second deck, but maybe I'm just missing something.
Hey.
Oh, Lancia's a level 10, that's why he only had 9. Mate? Mote? Hello? Thank you for follow. Bro, Light and Earth is such a cakewalk, bro. Like, I hate fighting against Fire King and shit, but like... I think I'd rather take that, you know? I hate fighting tier limits, I hate fighting Snake Eyes, but... I think going against Light and Earth is way more... inconvenience. Mantis, add to hand, monster. Ooh! Wait, you guys still have Flados? I guess that's not that bad. It's... I got 2 ED summons, which... It's not that big of a deal, I guess. It shouldn't be a big deal, right? I forgot Flados is a win. Flados just got repainted TCG. I haven't checked the price yet, but... I'm pretty sure Flados is technically affordable now. But I kinda don't give a fuck. I love Floodgate Trapple. I don't know, man. I feel like whenever I try to play Flados, it doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm just bad. Oh yeah, Sarah procs it as well too. Sarah can proc Flados. Or just not. I get Diania to reset Terrifying, but Terrifying is not even that big of a deal anyway. Would you rather have $1 or $2? Yeah, I get that Flados is designed to be a max C at home, so it's not supposed to be broken. But I hear people like hyping up Flados like it's so fucking broken. I fucking hate Flados, and it fucking sucks. Flados doesn't do anything going first. I only ever see Flawless when I go first. That's just a skill issue, though. Do you have Zeus? Yeah, Zeus is allowed in this attribute pool. We got Zeus, and we even have the fucking Zodiac package, too. How convenient. That sucks. Get spelled, nerd. Oh, that's funny. Thanks, nerd. Not that this is even that crazy, actually. I probably should have saved this, actually. I'm clowning on this guy, but my special summon doesn't even do anything right now. I should have just saved it. I should have just spooked him with the special summon later on. Imperm Sarah is my favorite FTK. More traps. I love more traps. Actually, maybe it is fine to get Sarah out of the way now. Because he could just still do an actual removal or just battle Sarah again. Ooh. Oh, it's going to be one of those kind of games, huh? I see, I see. So even the match affects a player, it's not Sarah getting affected by the trap. So I do have to, it does get banished off of the the thing, the evening match. Do I dare trust Floodgate? Man, I haven't gotten hit by evenly match in a while. One Floodgate and a Dream. Man, if only I had Banishing Grapple. Wait, this hits face-up cards? I've been playing on Snake Eyes this entire time, and I didn't realize it hits face-up card? I'm so smart. Hello, you give 3D Master, thank for follow. Although maybe hitting Oak is fine anyway. Professor Oak. Wait, what do I have in graveyard actually? Nothing of value, right? Yeah, nothing useful. I can special summon Guy so I don't take 700 to face. Encounter a Zodiac player that assembled a Whiptail summon from Shaka 9 plus, that's 10. They timed out and I won. I completely forgot what actual pure Snake Eyes. Oh, wait, not Snake Eyes, Zodiac did. Oh, I thought he was doing Battle Phase, what? I mean, yeah, sure. Cool. Add. I can't resolve another Hotea. But I could just, like, set it and eat it with Vesicular, right? Yona Royal Poplar, you're so good! Sadly, I don't have another Rafflesia. But I think if I do Pingus, Pingus can eat the Poplar, right? So Vesicular can special summon herself. Sarah gets mentioned. Let's do who? I guess I'll just set Banishing directly right now. I love Banishing thing. Where's your full Royal Traptrix deck? Bro, when I was making my YouTube thumbnail for the stream, I really like Vesicular now. And I tried crafting. I was guided by some kind of ancient force attempting to craft a shiny Vesicular. I spent 300 gems, got nothing. I can do Memeto for mandatory effects. I can do White Woman Climb! Wait, can I use face down cards? No, right? Yeah, we play... we have Closed Heaven in here just because we had extra space. We can do 2 White Woman links with her, but like... It has to be effect monster so it doesn't hit face downs. I guess Memeto. Nah, I'll just keep Memeto in graveyard. Because I already got the monster effect with 7 anyway. Zeus? Speaking of Zeus, do we just go for Zeus line? I don't think Pingus works if it destroys by battle. Yeah, it has to be card effect. Well, it just sets itself, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how to play cards. Actually, how much HP was the guy again? Professor Oak? Enough? I don't know, man. I'm just clicking buttons right now. I'm just acting as if the opponents won't have gas next turn. I'm just acting as if a Snake Eyes player won't have enough to work with next turn. I feel like going for Zeus combo wasn't really worth it. I have one trap with Sarah, that's plenty! I just fucking realized you can still play Life Force as a Mina. Yes, you can! That's the other meta deck that's still effectively untouched in this mode. What a good event. I did see some goofy decks when I was playing off stream. Dude, I saw people playing fucking pure Dark Hero. You just go for Dark Law? Phoenix Enforcer? Oh no! I didn't even plan for this, it just kind of happened. So Ragnar Camper protects back row. Sarah can proc. Sarah gets another trap. Not even sure what we can use at this point, but I guess I'll set Flute Gate, my favorites. Wait, no, that's a lie. No, you can't do Azamina, but you can just do White Force in general. You can't do Azamina White Force, but you can. White Force is still one of the meta decks in general. Voice of Voice is also playable? It's not! I checked! I wish it was playable. They always ban voices in these events. I don't understand. It's not even that good. It's pretty good. But like, power level wise compared to Snake Eyes, Blue Eyes, and everything? Yeah, I guess it's, you still have the toy box package with... Ooh. Yeah. I didn't think that was going to be enough to actually stop him, but apparently it seems like Hotea responding to the fuse spell is working so far. They banned Umu! Unholy streaming hours. Hello, Satori. Yeah, these daytime streams always feel really weird. It's because I got shit to do tonight. I got a date tonight. And by date, I mean Vice Force. Hola, buenas tardes. What'd you call me? A date with Blue Archive Ice. I also got Azurlane. My two favorite gacha games. They're my favorite gacha games because they are not Hoyo-verse. Yeah, at least they ban all floodgates now in these events, at least. I guess I'll use a Flute Gate as Discord material, and I can reset it later on if I need to. It's a shame that they still haven't announced Azurlane 2! They haven't announced the next expansion for Azurlane in Vice Force yet. There aren't really any Vice sets I'm looking forward to outside of that. Like, I love playing Vice, but it's not like a super exciting game to think about or talk about otherwise. Because most series in Vice I don't really care that much about. And the series I do care about aren't gonna get support frequently enough. Set O. I love banishing. He's got U-Bell sleeves. Can you do U-Bell? Is Unchained untouched? No, Unchained is fires, right? They include red guys, right? They announced Blue Archive for Steam. They did announce Blue Archive for Steam. I don't have to play shitty ass emulators anymore. The Steam reviews are going to be atrocious, but they will be funny. I hope the resolution is higher too. I'm not sure if it's just an emulator thing or it's just the game in general, but a lot of sprites are low res. Ooh, he's good. Surely my 2 traps will be enough to stop him though, right? I've got Banishing Trap Pull. I can... What is this, Tenpai? Why? Why is he so good? The fuck you mean I can play my stupid ass A, B, C, X, Y, Z? What about VW? I love GX. Wait, does the new ABC deck even do anything? No, yeah, figured. U-Bell is pretty much untouched. Pure U-Bell is untouched. I don't think you can combine Unchained, but pure U-Bell is not even that bad. But you didn't get the opener, so you can't special summon the U-Bell right now, can you? Oh. Well, yeah, you can still just do that, huh? Although Phantom's not even that bad in this case, is she? Didn't even attack. Like, a monster negate is not too much of a big deal right now. I think this isn't a negate, it's a change effect. But Phantom changing the effect will still count as a Traptrix effect for Sarah. Can you beat a single Phantom and Nightmare Pain? I'll try my best. Wait, it's just that easy. Right? Is it really just that easy? I fucking love Chainhole, dude. It's so good. Banish from hand? Holy shit, eat shit and die, bro. It's my favorite hole. This hole was made for me. He might still have a U-Bell in hand. If he does, do I even care that much? I'm sure if he's playing full pure U-Bell, so he's gonna have multiple copies of Nightmare Pain probably. Does Animus enable anything? I feel like every Traptrix deck has Adameris, but I feel like every time I try to do Adameris, I fuck something up and it doesn't do anything. Pure Bell is down to 1 fusion and 1 field spell. That's rough, buddy. I guess I'll just get another Arachno Kappa. I could push damage with the Link 3. I don't think I feel like it though. I'm kind of just chilling with this board right now, I think. No U-Bell mentioned. If he had another Phantom, he could have banished the other Phantom, which still would have made him sad, right? Baby! Floodgate, Lamau? Not even a quickie. Wait, what kind of response could you have here? Why do you have a response? What does that even mean? Bistio? I guess he could have a Bistio, maybe. DD Crow? Oh yeah, Squirmer, duh. It's fine. Holy shit. Sarah special summon Pingus Yoink. I love brats. Okay, what does pure U-Build actually look like? Is it just scope or is it actually... Oh. You have to play a bad engine like Dragoon, I see. You... Okay, no, I almost freaked out that I didn't see it on the countdown at first. Wait, Super is at 1? Huh. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. Just play as a Super Poly at home deck. I actually like pure U-Bell. Oh, you do have you have a Unchained. Oh, the other guy. The other guy is fire. But that's a blue, and Yama himself is still dark. I see. Okay. It's not that bad actually. We kept mentioning it's at 1. No, well, I read part of chat. Like, I saw chat saying the U-Bow fusion's at 1. No, like, I think I was stupid. When you said Super Poly at 1, I thought you meant this. I thought you were talking about the bad Super Poly. The Super Poly at home. Although, pure U-Bell is, like... that U-Bell deck doesn't even seem that bad. I think I was mentioning, I interrupted my thought, but... Earlier, I saw fucking Dark Heroes. You just played fucking Darklaw, Phoenix Enforcer, Plasma. And you still have access to Liquid Soldier. So you can still do Absolute Zero. You don't have full hero line, obviously. Ooh, no! Goldie? Oh man, what to do? What to do? End of battle phase response. Yeah, like most of the good heroes are darks anyway. Tonka, if VV is banned, that means you can play Drytron. No, I was thinking about it. My first idea was to stream Drytron, but I feel like I played Drytron in all of these fucking events. I'm kind of sick of it. Drytron's really... OMGs. Sarah, hi. Drytron's really not even that bad in this format. It didn't really lose anything. The only thing you don't have is the fucking... In terms of the main deck, the only thing you don't have is the Osatic. This guy, just because he's water. And this guy's just kind of an extra little bonus anyway, it's not even a big deal. You still end the board with Draconids, which is basically an Appaloosa. You can still make the other Draconids, the bad Draconids, for removal. And you can easily end board with FA Dragster and Silo Hat. Most of like in a normal build, you would have IP. Because you could do IP to opponent's turn, go into Mondo for removal. And also Mondo can quick effect back into Draconids, because Draconids is not hard twice per turn. You can resolve a second Draconids, so you can get 4 monster negates total with Draconids if you're really... if your opponent is really bad, I guess. You can't do anything crazy with Mondo in this case, but it's still just a nice guy to have in general. And also you just have space in ED. My other idea was to do... Dogmatica is basically untouched because you still have the Gen-Ken combo. It's been a while since I streamed pure Dogmatica, but you can play Gen-Ken. Ken puts a guy, like, you get Ken into the opponent's field. It's a monster effect that they activate, so you can resolve Thrust or Tactics if you want to. And your opponent controls a monster, so you can do the full effect of Matrix to get 2 searches. ED sniping is really funny, it still pisses people off. The problem though, there's no Link 1. The only thing stopping me from playing this deck in this event is that there's no Link 1 at all you can go into. So you can't do Gen, climb into Link 1, climb into Secure Corridor, have a guy in the ED to Special Maximus, you know? It's almost there, but it's not enough. Traptrix though, Traptrix lost fucking nothing. The only thing Traptrix is lacking in this format is just Parallel Exceed and full armor package. Just like, you know, optional extenders and that's it. Why not play Cyber Angels? Oh my god, you're right. Cyber Angel is unnerfed. That's really good. Sick hand, thanks. I made it myself. I technically still have enough to play, but one single Ash will kill me. That's why that guy was only playing 1 evenly. True! You can still cross out the evenly. I don't think he even had cross on his deck. It is technically still, like, quote-unquote full combo. Well, not full, but it's most combo. It's enough combo. It's good enough for me combo. I guess we do another Mamelio for mandatory effect. We can't reset evenly matched with Dionia. Hello everyone, what are we doing today? Brats. We're playing Brats. I found another excuse to play Traptrix, so here we are. Sobbing and angering, yeah. I'm not ready to play actual ladder Yu-Gi-Oh! Still. So I'm using this event as a thinly veiled excuse to play Traptrix again. I fear running into the one Dark World player. I don't actually know what the Dark World deck looks like, so I'm not sure what they would be missing here. If they're missing anything at all. Buzzsaw Shark! You just died to one floodgate. Target one wild monster you control, special from your deck, a guy. Do you have to have a fish on the board at all to do stuff? Do not resolve Sarah yet. We still have one more try. Oh, it really is just that easy? That's it? Oh. I should have summoned. It's that simple? I'm almost suffering some success here, because like... I didn't think it'd be that simple. I actually don't have extender because I didn't use anything. That's funny. If I normal summon Vader, does that do anything? Can I attack Buzzsaw? Oh my god, I can. Should I? I don't think so. I don't think I want to put something in the graveyard, right? This would have stopped Umi just as hard. Why did they kill Umi? Because Umi is not even that scary. It's not bad. It's surprisingly decent, but like, it's not... Like, it's not like Voice's voice where it would be a popular deck otherwise. What do you mean Umi's not scary? It's not Snake Eyes level scary, you know? I guess we just pass. I'll set one evenly to make him think. To make him think we have. Floodgates are bad, Tonko. Floodgates are bad, Tonko, it's true. Flinderies are still in this format. Oh yeah, isn't... Oh. He top deck 7th one?! He's so good! What?! He's an actual anime pro tag. Are you kidding me? If you have to draw in the 7th one as your normal draw. I used to play this shit back in the day. Not as a regular rank up deck. I used to play this shit with fucking Diamond Dude. I used to stack 7th one with Plague Spreader and proc it with fucking Diamond Dude. You just kill it. Yeah. He's actually playing Shark. He's playing Cannon Shark. What does this guy even do? I've never seen Dark before. Target one special summon guy. Attach it as material. When it's destroyed and set to the graveyard while it has material, special summon this card back. It's a better arc. Set a holiday for next turn. I like floodgates. He's him, John Xyz. Now he's got a guy on the field. But I can still piss him off. Not yet, wait. Is he gonna try to go straight into battle phase first? Oh, I guess it wouldn't work because we have aphasia here. You can target himself? Oh no! Does your back row do anything? It's not gonna do anything anymore. Once again, I could have saved the Sarah for a Pudika block instead, but I'm sure he doesn't have much more to work with anymore. Advance card from graveyard, detach one from a monster you control. Whoa, no, he's gaming! Do I lose now? Spell summon one fish from your graveyard to either field. Silent Sea Nettle! Punch the brat. He didn't even punch the right brat. Brap. Huh? Do you want that in graveyard? I guess I guess that does have a graveyard effect. It recycles. Cool. How do you top deck 7th one and get mogged so hard? I almost feel bad now. He's not him. He was almost him. What's the defense on Arc anyway? So it would still proc when it has material, destroy when it has material. It would re-summon itself. I still have a Aphasia response though. Special from graveyard, then gain 9 points equal to the original attack of this guy. Arc must be engraved to activate and resolve. If it's pressed on this way, it can't attack for the rest of the turn. Meanwhile, I'm just still plussing like a motherfucker. Add Physicu though? Arachno. They're reading everything right now. Hell, I'm still reading my own cards to be fair. He does have things still. I have so many things I don't think his thing is gonna make a large difference here now, will it? This thing? Shovel back a guy? I've never actually resolved time space. I've barely seen time space trap hole at all since the Arc V era, maybe. Because I think time space hits Pendulum monsters, yeah? Yeah, Spell Summon's monster. Oh, I could do Exoton. You know, I spent all that time reading Dark. I still don't even know what his defense was. Oh, it's baby, huh? Add the brat. She's in the thumbnail. I don't think I even need Hotea. No, I still use Hotea because it's a trap effect on my turn. I have so many bodies. I don't even know what I'm doing with all these bodies. My favorite Traptrix with Suki though. Second favorite. My favorite is still the Own the Whole Hair. It's the bad one that has the white twin tails. Special summon Pudika. I guess I'll do Pudika at this point just to... Oh no, I have Diania. Recycle my favorite trap. Floodgate mentioned. Ran to the most cope wind / fire. What does wind and fire even do together? Like specifically together outside of hand traps? Like it specifically both together. That's how specific I'm talking. Mikanko? Oh yeah, I guess you could. So Atipus gives stats. I can kill a face down. I can still make another 2? What do I even do with all these guys? Out of Maris? I guess I just make a wide board of guys and that's it. The Neptus cards are Wind, Spellcaster, Fire. True. I don't think this is lethal. It probably should be, but... This is baby. This is baby. What does he have? What did he mean by this? Yeah, we can negate the buzzsaw, thank God. Banish. Oh, and I can eat that too. Yeah, sure. Nom 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 nom. Oh no! I missed my target! No! What? You can detach from face down? That doesn't matter, I just didn't know you could do that. Dude, he juked me. I don't have lethal anymore, do I? I don't have lethal, he's so good! He's only 15, right? I already forgot, yeah. I mean, he doesn't float anymore, but... And just make another Sarah? Anyway. So how shark-pilled was this guy? I don't know Zexal era too much, so I don't actually know what the anime sharks entailed. Beautiful! I remember when this guy, this thing was short printed, and it became actually meta at one point, so it became a $8 short printed common. Armored Shark. Remora. Oh yeah, Perulia's water, I forgot about that. The 1/7-1. 7th Ascension, that's the good one. That's the one that's just came out recently in TCG and it was very, very valuable. Oh my god, you can 7th-1 search for any hand trap. Sharks, pull sharks, pull sharks. Just make sharks, make bodies and sharks. You're commissioning... Oh, Tanko, Tanko, I'm commissioning an artist. Say if it worked this time. What's the point? Just kidding, I hope it turns out pretty. Make a bunch of rank 3s and 4s. You can't do Bahamut Shark into Toad in this format though. Hey, even Igor in second was so good. Even need to give it a 1 was so good. Do I even bother? I guess I might as well. Hotea can still discard Banishing Trap Hole, I guess. Ooh, watch out! Whoa! You lose 1 card! Glorified MST. I'm probably not that scared of traps that much anyway to begin with, but you know, he might have counter traps to stop me. Discard. Vanishing trap hole. No! Tonka, what's a character you hate as a character but will happily goon to? I have to think about that. I know I have plenty of those. I know I have like a billion of those. It's just nothing comes to mind immediately. Lady Lab? No, Labby is like the best character. I need to check my folders for ideas. My reference materials, I mean. My homework folder, my tax folder. There are some Azur Lane characters I don't give a fuck about. Like, I really don't care about them as characters. But Azur Lane isn't really about character writing anyway. Like, say, for example, I'm the contrarian, right? I hate the normie picks. I don't like the normie characters. But I sometimes still appreciate, like, say, for example, Atago, which is one of the most overrated Azur Lane characters of all time. You can discard 1 card, special summon Guy. Discard as cost. What do you mean it's Ice Barrier again? How are there 2 Ice Barriers in the same moon? He's good!
Oh,
Like, say, okay, here's an example. Let's do Genshin because I haven't done my Hoyo rant for today yet, and just because it's an easy example. Tonko hates Ayaka. I fucking hate Ayaka. She's so fucking boring and vapid, and she was pushed so hard by the devs for such a long time. But there was one singular Ayaka art that cracked me. Like, I still don't give a fuck about Ayaka, but that one single art, one good fan art can change your entire life. Can change everything. Shorekeeper bodied Ayaka. I don't really care for Shorekeeper either. I don't dislike Shorekeeper in the same way as Ayaka though. I think Shorekeeper is overrated, and I think her story is overrated. But she's harmless, she's fine. She's Ganyu at home. Like, this is how badly I fucking hate old Wuwa. They made a Kudere robot AI, not robot, but they made a Kudere AI Ganyu. That's what Shorekeeper is. And they made me not give a fuck about her. That's like the easiest Tonko dub of all time. That's like so many of my favorite things, and they made me not care. Can I just evenly match you? Obviously you're gonna keep the Lancia, but this responds to special summons. I can do normal summons. My normal summons, I can do Exiton Knight. I don't remember what this summons though. If everyone special summons a monster, special summon an Ice Berry from hand, deck, or extra deck. What Ayaka arts? I know the artist. I'm pretty sure it was Green Bang. Green Bang draws a lot of bangers. Green Bang with 2 E's. If it leaves the field because of opponent's cards, special summon guy. Am I about to lose the Ice Barrier just because I'm too lazy to figure out a clean clear? Maybe I do just use Exciton just because. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna get a 5th card most likely. Yeah, I'll have less cards than them. I guess I'll do Fisiki though. Well, maybe Pudica for next turn. No, not Pudica. Arachno for next turn. If I'm going Exciton, I can't use Exciton alongside. Oh, I didn't even read what this other guy was. Wait, do you? Why are you floodgating me? Why am I floodgated? This is the guy. Oh yeah. This is until end of next turn. That's why I'm floodgated. Okay. That means I can't Exciton, I can't Zeus with Arachno. I should just evenly match like a good player. Yeah, only while it's up. So I could have done evenly match. He would get rid of it, and then I could go off. That's a skill issue. I just didn't read card. I just assumed that all the Ice Barrier cards are bad. Ice Barrier is like 2-0 for sure, right? Yeah, the only deck that can beat it is Traptrix going first. Most of them are bad. Ice Barrier used to be the most infamous archetype. People used to act like Ice Barrier was the singular worst archetype of all time. Even back then, I'm pretty sure that was exaggeration, but Ice Jade. Maybe I'm gonna say this, but the fact that Shorekeeper has to wait for Rover. I didn't read card. What? You have a quickie in the same chain? I targeted. Oh, that's nothing. Next time would be destroyed by power card effect. It's not destroyed. Special summon. Just in general? Yeah, okay. Ice Jade, mention. We went from fucking Ice Barrier to Ice Jade. The fact that Shorekeeper has to wait for Rover is making me feel things. I think it is Ice Barrier. What? It's always Ice Barrier. I think the reason why, the main reason why I didn't like Shorekeeper's story was mostly more so because it's not that I didn't like Shorekeeper, I just didn't like the main character. I didn't like the pro tag. The pro tag's writing kind of ruined the Shorekeeper storyline for me. But Wuthering Waves, Wuthering storytelling is a lot less stinky now. I don't dislike it anymore from 2.0 onwards. Because it just felt like pro tag dick sucking to me, right? I didn't really relate to Shorekeeper's story as a personal, emotional story because it just felt like cock sucking to me. At this point, I've just accepted that Wuwa is just simply gathering lives. Wuthering Waves is just simply gathering lives, and that's fine. That's base, that's fine. So typically, I'm not supposed to care about Spellbreaker because I'm not supposed to rely on spells anyway. So I'll just not later this, and it'll be fine. Oh. He fucked off? Okay. Yeah, don't. This is only active for that turn. Metal get trapped. Mantis gets guy. Nah, but Metal get trap is better. I like traps. My deck likes traps. How has there been 3 fucking ice barriers? I guess there's not much options for water besides tier. They got tier elements and they got Merincest. I think that's it though. Adrian is a cutie. I haven't looked closely at the artwork of the Ice Shades, but I like the transparent aesthetic. Oh yeah, Goldie's fine actually. Goldie is underrated. Goldie is one of those kind of archetypes though where it's not popular and people don't really want to bother learning it. Well, the real ones love Goldie, yeah. You know, I'm still thinking about Lauren's prompt, his question. Of like characters I fucking hate that I still appreciate materials of. I'm thinking about this a lot. I think most of my answers are just popular characters though. I think most of my answers are just like me being a contrarian. Like how for Blue Archive, I fucking hate Asuna. Asuna was the poster girl for Blue Archive for a while. She's one of the only characters that normies actually care about because she, like... she's a white woman. But I still like the art though. I will still respect the art sometimes. Okay, Anne. No, you don't understand. She's a popular white woman. You just know. Goldie's a turn 1.5 deck, but it sucks so bad going second. A lot of people are just too... they feel too inconvenienced to bother learning decks that play on an opponent's turn most of the time. At least rogue decks. Goldie has so many interactions that people will not understand. You can outskill people really easily with Goldie. But you have to be skilled yourself to even know what's happening with Goldie. Fusion summon Salad? What? Salads have a super poly? I fucking remember people using this as a super poly target for a while. As far as Fusion Summon, you can make this card gain attack. Once per battle during damage count, this monster battles a guy. Who cares? So this card was Fusion Summon using Sunman Great Violet Chimera. Who cares? Yeah, Goldie's an hour turn deck. And a lot of people really struggle fighting against hour turn type decks. But by that same token, a lot of people struggle playing hour turn decks as well. Is this worth negating? Sanctuary is an okay card, I guess. Dominus Purge does not purge yet, it doesn't destroy yet. I guess I'll do Imperm. And then Dominus Purge can destroy after that. Dish push CNC so hard, I love them for it. CNC, that's the Maid Club. They were the ones that put Blue Archive on the map. And they are extremely, extremely popular. And while I might not be much of an Asuna fan, I like Karin a lot. Karin's the tan one. She's the brown one. I like that one a lot. She's very pretty. She's getting another figure. She has like 3 figures and I want all of them. But I can't afford to buy anime figures anymore. The goatee end board is literally like leaf fish pass. Yeah, that's all you need. What are you doing? Weasel! Target one other guy. Put on bottom deck, draw one. Draw one! Spell someone guy and draw one. That's a +2! You can't have that. You probably just OTKs me soon, huh? I fought against Goldie so many times because I have a friend IRL that plays Goldie. And I still don't fucking understand what to do against him, even to this day. I'm really bad at learning what to do against decks. I still, to this day, don't even understand what Salamangreat is even doing. Are these pure salads? I know that they just go into Princess, but... Wait, should I negate? Should I negate that? Add! You add Ash back? You can do that? Grind and spam. Tonko hates grind decks. Tonko likes spam though. Spam is an okay guy. I guess I'll imperm that. I guess I'll Vader that. I don't know if one single Mantis can do that much though. There are Cybers decks, so they spam a bunch of free summons to get into a big guy. Everybody hates Cybers Pile. Everybody hates Cybers Pile. Oh, but it's okay when Salads do it, because they're not Cybers Pile, they're Fire Pile. People love Fire Pile. Raging Phoenix. And face up guy you control is destroyed by power card effects. While it's in graveyard. Took out one of those guys. What does Princess do again? If a monster is pushed onto your opponent's field, pop one and special her, which procs Raging Phoenix. One single card does not save me, so bye. Sadly, isn't a power to be honest. They just do their own thing and happen to be Cybers and Fire. Yeah, I say Fire Pile, but it's like just a couple links and that's it. I just hate dealing with Princess in general. Princess just makes a pile in my mind, I guess. Bagus. Oh yeah, that's what this deck is missing. We don't have Baguska in this format, because Bagus did get banned in this format. Although typically Traptrix doesn't really end board on Bagus unless if they're under max C anyway. Beery Gaze map! Before you activate. No tribute for you. This was like the biggest choke point for Ubel before they got better, like more extenders. Just simply imperming their normal summon can usually fuck them up. But he's really good. He's so good he got the Nightmare anyway. Skullmeister. That is a hand trap, yeah. Melodius is a much better deck than I thought. I'm pretty sure I have enough to build Melodius at this point, but Like, I'm too lazy to learn all the new interactions. I played Melodious back in the day, which made the funny soft lock. Made a really annoying board. Oh, I could have impermed that. I was spacing out. Now I lose. I probably didn't actually lose. I'm sure I was fine, but as more of a shame conceded moments. Bro forgot he had his second trap. You can still do a soft lock, now you throw a brat on top of it. Me being a former Melodious player, I don't even know what the Melodious board even looked like anymore. As in, I don't know what the protections are, so I don't actually know what I'm accomplishing. That's just simply me not bothering to do research. And I haven't really been in the mood to make a, you know, control deck of that sort in a while. I like playing trap decks like Traptrix or Labyrinth because I like the I like interruptions more than I like walls, you know? You already have a hold hit in hand, so that getting impermed is not a big deal. We baited out the imperm, let's go. Does he have a second one? Can we bait out a second one? Discard chain hole, the best hole. And we can reset it with diarrhea. Now, the dilemma with using Diania to reset a trap hole is that it does get banished later on if it's not used. So it's not guaranteed for chain hole to proc, it's just kind of there as an option. It's the early Tonko. Hello, surprise early Tonko stream. I'm trying to do these early streams pretty much every Friday now. Evening now. Hello, Kaizaki. That means my normal stream time is like 6 AM for your time, Kaizaki, probably. That's not the correct math, but it's correct in my head, in my mind. I don't know why. We've been away from the subject for like 20 minutes now, but I still have my homework folder looking for characters I might fucking hate that I still... I'll just close it. We're already past that subject now. 7th Tachyon! Get search! Just drop dinos on people who have counter traps so their negates mean nothing to me. I got rid of all of my Dinomorphia. I built it on release. I was not satisfied. I just killed them all. I just deleted all of them. Oh my god, it's a... Poplio, that's what it's called, right? Can be used as 2 materials for XYZ summon of a guy. That requires 3. Wow. I don't think I hold that shit. I think I just floodgate that. Save the Sarah proc. I technically could use Sarah to reset Chainhole with Mantis. Hey, when does this leave? End of my next turn. Oh, okay, so I can still reset it next turn if I have to. If a spell is activated this turn, goes from hand. Can you stop doing those? I think I wait for a normal summon. Oh, wait. That's an ad. Oh, wait, I can imperm this. And then activate Sarah for Pudika to temp banish, since that guy was special summoned. Donka, I think I'm gonna stop building Gunplas for a while after the bootleg MGEX incident. My hand hurts so fucking much. Dude, you're getting cardboard tunnel built after building that bootleg. I hope it was worth it. Man, sharks are cute. I get that I'm playing a trap deck with a bunch of interrupts, but like, it really does feel like if they just can't get a second guy to stick on board, they got no other options. Now that being said, they do have a lot of ways to get a second guy on board because they have so many ways to special summon. Just not enough. You know what? I still haven't built a single Gunpla since my MGEX. I haven't built a single Gundam since New Year's. Is that why my life is falling apart? Is that why I'm brain damaged and poor? Dominus can stop that. Do I care? I have Imperm, I guess. Like, my life is going wrong specifically because I'm going through withdrawals. I'm going through Gundam withdrawals. You know, if I were to imperm, he doesn't mean to, but he's doing this in the correct order. If I had imperm resolved first, and then Dominus Purge would destroy the sarcophagus. I mean, like, I can work with this, but like, I still have 3 hand traps. 3 hand traps is still pretty cool, right? But like, it's fucking Teardament Horus. Eh? Stop 1 negate? Wow. Or rather, negate 1 mil? If he tries to proc... He's not going to, surely not, right? If he tries to proc Sarcophagusi, now we can pop it. We can stop the search and pop it. You can Vader the Zombo Vampire. Greed play is the best player. Get another search, I dare you. Who? He hasn't normal summoned yet. And at this point, if he does get another sarcophagus search, it doesn't really impact much anyway. Dominus Purge doesn't hit sends, right? It's just add cards, so it wouldn't really work against the normal summon, right? Yeah. He could have 1 singular hand trap? Pudika and Garden? Wait, this sucks, wait. I don't even have a 1 card combo here. I still lose. I drew the Garnet. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Horus Engine is not, like, it's not complete because they do have different attributes. Imagine not being a one-card combo deck. How many hand traps do we have now? Just in general or in this format? Because in this format we have less... We don't have that many hand traps legal because of the attribute restriction. Maxi is banned in this format. If you mean just in general, there's like maybe 15 good ones and like 8 shitty ones or mid ones. I'm just making up numbers, but just trust me. Oh yeah, and you don't have the other level 8s either, yeah. Rank 8s. I think they, in that case, they typically have to do Vampire, right? The Zombo. The Vampire Zombo Lord, whatever. Our best chance is to just try to negate the Zombo Lord again. To stop their mills. Because you can't really just stick... You can't just do a pure Horus board, just make an annoying Horus board and pass in this format. I meant more like the new traps are like Imperm that can activate from hand. So like, not hand traps, but trap hand traps, yeah. There's Imperm, Reboots, Dominus 1, Dominus 2. I feel like there are some obscure restricted ones, but those are the main 4, of course. Evenly match. The main 5. I think there's like, I might just be imagining this, but I feel like there's like 1 or 2 archetype restricted traps that can be resolved in hand. This is not counting things that let you resolve a trap the same turn, or an opponent's turn, like how Labyrinth does. Oh, he is just making an annoying board. Is this even that annoying? If another card you control leaves the field by opponent's card effects, draw a cause equal to the number of monsters in different names and opponent's field. Lost cards in the main monster zone, send 1 card in the field to the graveyard. I think we just stop this. You can get a couple draws maybe, but... Can we just pop Sarcophagus? It's not protecting it, right? Holy shit, put a normal summon! This never happens! And it never will. The one thing that Imperm works against me is my normal summon. That's all it takes. Konami said let's make hand trap to confuse everyone. I kinda like hand traps. I mean, they're broken because they can't get hit by called by. I like hand traps that can be resolved in hand, they can resolve early. I like the idea of traps that have bonus effect if you actually activate them normally, like Imperm. Okay, Garden in hand this time. Which means that if this does get negated... No, Imperm, we win! Now I can actually, for real, get additional normal summon. It's kind of strange how uncommon this is, actually. Hotea, discard my favorite chain hole. Sarah sees trap activated, special summon Guy. Sarah sees Guy mention sets. Muro and Delta Crow Antiverse mattered. No. What the fuck is a Delta Crow? This might be just before my time. Because I had a gap where I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while. Around like 2016-ish. Delta Crow. Or was it Boomer Boomer? What the fuck is this? You meant Crow as in Blackwing Crow? If you control Blackwing monsters, destroy all face down spawn traps. Blackwings have a Feather Duster? That can resolve in hand? When did this come out? Because this isn't like Edison format, right? It's bad Duster, yeah. OMG, Sarah, hi. My toxic trait is that I automatically scoff at Blackwings every time I see it. It's not even bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad at this point. In fact, I did lose to Blackwings in this format when I was testing last night. But I always scoff at Blackwings because I have not just one, but like 3 fucking Blackwing players at my local community. And they all suck ass. I'm very toxic. Blackwings can body if they get to play the game. Yeah, if they get to play the game. If they don't die to 1 Ash. Although I'm speaking before the current support. The current support to get the funny tax guys, get all 3 Blackwing dragons out, make the opponent pay 1 billion life points to resolve a card is cute, I guess. It's not that bad. My fucking sanity is destroyed and my hands are a mess. Being up Starbucks normal at this point. I haven't had an excuse to pivot to Starbucks discussion yet. Don't give me that excuse. I hope Archer is good. He's a man. Archer is going to be a man that is free. He's gonna be straight ass, bro. Banishing Hotea doesn't do anything. I'm like, a Hotea is going to grave anyway, bro. Sure, just save the crow. I guess it's slightly less convenient in this case. Because I want to do Memello as a mandatory effect proc. But I won't just simply easily do Hotea into Memello if I use both these as material. I do have a way to do this. Instead, I have a different way to do this. I don't think I want to though. I don't think I feel like it. Because I could try to extend into more monsters by going to Pingus and Arachno. I don't feel like it though. Wait, actually. This actually is technically a scenario where I can actually do Alameris and not die, right? Because I do have a Traptrix already in graveyard. insect or plant. I have one of those, but if he does have another crow, if he does still have another crow, I actually will just die if I try the other modes here. I'm gonna do it because if he does have it, it'll be funny. Do it for the content. I managed just to get both these guys in the graveyard. Special the Arachno, and then special the other guy. Now we do... This could be punished. This shit could be punished by Nibiru. But actually, we never have to worry about Nibiru. Because we're Earth Light. We never fight Earth Light opponents, so we never have to worry about Nibiru. I mean, Ratio was really good when he released. Yeah, but Ratio got instantly power crept within like 2 patches, just like most of the characters. I am not willing to give Hoyo any charitability at all. I have zero expectations for the Fate collab. I will not give a single fuck about the Starville Fate collab unless if we get Ilya. Really, they could just like make a skin. Just make a clever skin, turn into Ilya, and I'd be fine with it. And I bet Saber will have a global passive. Everybody loves Saber. You were gonna pull for Saber anyway, right, chat? Honestly, low key, the DPS are fine to support run the game. No. If it was Genshin we're talking about, then yeah, sure. But the HP inflation is so bad that even if you have all of the best support characters with the maximum abilities, they still just fucking... The DPSs still won't reach the numbers to catch up. The old DPS is still going to be too low. Every time I try to imperm the chicken, it doesn't do anything. HP inflation is so lazy. Yeah, the devs don't really bother doing oh no, oh no. The devs don't really bother introducing like they try to do interesting mechanics sometimes, but it's not really about taking advantage of game mechanics. Oh man, you guys got me ranting about Starville now. Fuck. Most good RPGs have what we call gameplay mechanics, battle mechanics that will force you to come up with strategies. And encourage you to come up with different strategies to solve different situations and problems. Starville doesn't do that though. Or they have mechanics, but those mechanics are only designed to support the new character or other characters of that ilk. And if you don't have that new character, you're fucked. And even if you do use an old character that has synergy with that mechanic, it won't do anything. Take for example, I forgot which Apocalyptic Shadows this was, but say, when you do, it was either Apocalyptic Shadows or it was Pure Fiction. It was one of the two. It's one of the game modes where you can choose a buff. Say, for example, there was a challenge where you could choose a quantum buff. There was a buff that would boost up quantum damage crit or whatever, which means that, oh, okay, I can use a quantum team to beat this. I can use Sida, I can use Jingui to solve this. But that quantum buff was only good for the most recent quantum character, which I guess was Jade at the time. Like it's a buff that should support a whole archetype, like a whole element, but it's only really effective with the newest quantum character. Because I fucking tried using my goat Qinghui and she didn't do anything. Obviously, of course she didn't. Could you imagine trying to use a 4-star DPS in the current decade? Watch this, I'm gonna make him pivot to Zenith. I won't pivot to Zenith because I have nothing to complain about in Zenith. For now. So... Mantis. Mantis gets negated, I will still have extenders. No response? Very cool. Oh, I already have all my extenders in hand anyway, so I guess I'll add Pudika for next turn. But yeah, Starville designs, they have the tools, they have the means to design challenges that encourages both new and old teams, but they suck ass. Say, for example, for a while, they always kept making options for dot characters. In both Pure Fiction and Apocalypse of Shadows, they kept giving you buffs that would support dot, and dot is still fucking dog shit. They make you think you can run dot in current year, but that's fake. It's false hope. It still won't do anything. I tried! Oh, but Tonko is because you're missing, you don't have E6, you don't have E6 Kafka, Tonko. True. You're right. Special summon Diarrhea. Is this an Alamara situation? Do we have those? I have 2 resets. The chain hole is my favorite. It's my favorite hole. Alamaris re-summon Mantis to reset the hole, I guess. Or Pingus won't be that useful either. Like, I could still extend another body with Vesiculo. I'd have to send Chain Hole, but I like Chain Hole. I don't want to send Chain Hole. Normally this is dog shit, but like, there's no harm in doing this just simply because we have no fear of Nibiru. Do you guys remember that for the longest time I was like, oh yeah, nobody wants Nibiru. Nibiru is so bad now. Nobody's playing Nibiru on ladder. Part of my crash out several weeks ago when I had to uninstall Master Duel for a while, part of that crash out was because everybody had Nibiru. All of a sudden, everybody on ladder just happened to open Nibiru against me. That's just me being a bad player though. Rant about Silverwolf. Silverwolf is so fucking hot. She is so short. Her belly is so cute, but she doesn't do anything. And I highly doubt that the buff is gonna help her that much. They're finally gonna try to buff up old characters, but I have so little hope that either the buff isn't gonna do anything, or the buff is gonna get power crept the next patch anyway. Salad! Add. Do we just floodgate that? Is that a good idea? That's his normal summon, right? Does Salad need to see a Salamangreat on field to do the thing to special summon? Just to banish it too. Banish it face down. I'm gonna do Floodgate so it's funnier. Anaxa and Silverwolf to the Earth Core. I don't actually know what Anaxa does, but I heard that he just imparts. He just gives weakness anyway. So many characters just give weakness anyway. That's why, like, even when Silverwolf gets buffed, like, is it really gonna do anything? Because most DPS teams, like most DPS characters, aren't going to care about weakness anyway at this stage. Silverwolf gives real weakness. Yeah, she gives real weakness to my body. Special in the Salaman Great from hand. No! Wait, I can pop that. No, I can't. Oh god, my only actual trap is Chain Hole, so like... Eh... Hotea isn't gonna do anything. Oh, and Axa only lets him break. I have a feeling Anaxa is going to be another one of those kind of characters where your account is going to be bricked without him. But I don't want to pull for Anaxa because he's a man. I don't want to play with a man. Most of the scenes were fucking boring too. The only Anaxa scene I kind of liked was when he told that motherfucker to not interrupt him, and that's it. Tonka is so down bad for Soul Wolf, it's almost wholesome, adorable. I don't know the word low-key. The word you're looking for is degenerate. I have a lot of words about Soul Wolf that I want to say, that I won't. I like Soul Wolf a lot. Add thing. Man, I really can't do shit. I really only have called by and that's it. As a inconvenience and that's it. I like Chain Hole, but it's not gonna proc anything, because Chain Hole only activates if he responds to something that I do. Oh, Tonka, you're so degenerate. I'm so degenerate, I like armpits and short women. It's fucking crazy work. Oomst. It has thing if it's in graveyard. I fucking hate those blonde dick riders. Fuck adventuring. I do not enjoy adventuring simps, but most of those adventuring simps have moved on to either My Day and or Anaxa. Yeah, response if I try to call by this. Negate Spinny. Okay, I need to know what armpits do to people. Okay, so armpits... How do I describe this in a way that makes sense? Armpits are just kind of aesthetically pleasing in the sense that they are very lickable. No. Is it because it's smooth? It can be smooth. It can have some creases. Armpit creases are very appealing to people. People think that's because it's a smelly. And that is a factor. But at least for me, I don't really think about the scent of armpit the way that some people think of the scent of feet. Exposed back is underrated like fuck. It's kind of tricky to figure out to put into words the exact appeal of a specific part. Like how I don't like feet, but I understand the appeal of feet, but I can't put into words the actual what is the appeal of feet. But I will say that unlike feet though, it's an appealing part of the human body that doesn't get in the way that feet do. So even if you're not into armpits, you still are subconsciously like... You can still subconsciously appreciate armpits because they're next to the chest. At worst, armpits are a nice complement, a nice complementary piece to the chest, right? Even if you don't directly like armpits, you can still they can still add to your experience. Like when a person lifts their arms and stretches out the bobs, for example, that is a gameplay mechanic of armpits, as armpits serving a purpose. Whereas with feet, the prompt here isn't armpits versus feet, but I'm still gonna rant about feet anyway, I guess. Feet can be pretty fucking annoying because if you don't like feet, you can't just ignore them, because if feet are a focal point, it's in your fucking face. It's in the fucking way. Whereas with armpits, even if you don't directly like armpits, it's not as intrusive, I guess. It's a, let's say, armpits are a nice garnish where it adds to the flavor of the human body. It can be a subtle flavor, which is very appealing to some people. It doesn't have to be a main flavor for most people, but the ones that do like that flavor are really, really into that flavor. What kind of convo is this? Do you think that me being an armpit guy, I'd have a better job? I'd know how to explain myself at this point? I've thought about this a lot. I've been thinking about, like, how would I explain the appeal of armpits to someone? I've thought about that question a lot, and I still don't fucking understand how to explain it accurately. So I'm kind of just going off of vibes right now. People like armpits because they're fucking hot. And you can, oh wait, no, I got it. So, an appeal of armpits. I don't know exactly what it is, but people often like, what's the word I'm looking for? Indentations in the human body. It's like another subtle kind of curve. Some people like the concave aspect of armpits. It's like how some people, really base people, like the dimples on a woman's back. That's why the base people like subtle parts of the human body like that. I get the back liking, but armpits and feet it's another piece of the human body that is good for licking and is next to the tits. I feel like I've had even more trouble trying to explain the appeal of a back. Oh my god, he got the 1-up, he's so good. Now I get the armpits. I think if you understand what makes backs appealing, you can kind of logic what makes armpits appealing from there, maybe. Like I'm having trouble putting it into words exactly, but I think you can kind of understand the vibe I'm leaning towards right now. I don't know if I'm base, but I only like feet and stuff when it comes to a specific person. You have an Oshi. You like every part of your Oshi. Even the parts that you're typically not a large fan of most of the time. I'm not a feet guy, but I have some exceptions. And also, women's sweat is nice. Or at least that's what people think. What's an Oshi? It's like VTuber weeb language, where it's your favorite. It's your favorite idol / streamer or whatever. K-pop stans call it their bias. Tonko is an Oshi. I am some people's Oshi, yeah. But some people also like the smell aspect, the sweat aspect. I have never I've never shoved my face into a woman's armpit and or feet before, so I can't confirm. But a lot of men like to imagine that it's a sweet smell. It's an appealing smell. You ever see one of those perfumes that are like the scents of Mesugaki or whatever? It's because there's pheromones. Sweaty parts like the feet and or armpits are parts that have more pheromones, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a fucking scientist. Is Dominus once per turn? Oh, this card sucks. I don't know, it's a natural progression from Hoyoslap. Say what you will about Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse fucking sucks, but they still have a lot of armpits. They can still do something right sometimes. I can't punch over that. I guess he can't punch over me at least, because of my field spell. No, even if I'm talking about like Starveil into Gooning over Soul Wolf into armpits, I guess. The only thing that can stop me from raging about Hoyo is armpits, I guess. Tastes like strawberry. The fuck you mean it tastes like strawberry? Just trust him, bro. Have you ever tasted a woman? Hard Polly? The fuck you mean hard Polly? What? What? Dominus to stop them from drawing one. Dominus procs A, Sarah? I guess. And I can blind MST Mamelo. Having one more body means that they're not gonna full clear, so I can just do another Sarah next turn. That worked? What? For real? Oh yeah, I also could have done Pudika to 10 banish as well. No, I think as Memedo's still better. Winda, no weighing. Does Winda have armpits? She's got doll joints. Doll joint armpits go pretty hard. Dude, I had so much difficulty explaining the appeal of armpits. It would be a nightmare for me to try to explain, like, doll joint armpits. I like those types. Same. Boudica! Do I hear a fellow Traptrix player? I am one of those. Hello. Boudica mentioned we can get another normal summon, so we can do Mantis. We never get to pull this off, bro. I think this is the first successful Boudica Garden second normal summon of the entire fucking stream so far. Gets a Arachno as a extender. Sarah sets Hotea. Hotea can set... I guess we can send evenly match. We can recycle Chain Hole with Diania, but it's not like I'm gonna use Imper Metal anyway. My Pudica always went through this event. I almost never draw into Pudica. I think I do have her at 3 as well, but I never open her. And even when I do, she gets impermed. You only get 100 points per win because your element has so many players. Wait, is that how that works? I wasn't paying attention to it. I thought you only get extra points for like the start of the event, and it becomes 100 as you get further along. I guess that's what I assumed it was. I do have so many extra bodies I can do Pingus. Maris to get both of these in graveyard. I don't think that's really important. I think Hotea having access to Pudica is fine. And I can get my Metal into grave after I detach it with Rafflesia. Add another Arachno? Another Arachno just in case for next turn? Man, it's so nice not having to worry about Nibiru. I feel so comfy. I think Tonko's elements are in lead at the moment. Yeah, it's because mostly because of Blue Eyes. And I guess Block Dragon too. Don't most water archetypes water type lock you anyway? I guess so, but most pure water types are bad. I'm a PGR player. Of course I like those types. Wait, does PGR have doll joints? Are I talking armpits or doll joints? I might be a bit behind on the conversation. I can negate that. That's someone that special summons and then mills 3. If I negate that, it doesn't destroy or banish. It's just gonna stay in hand, so they can still normal summon, right? I'm guessing Noe playing Umi. Apparently Umi is banned in this format. I'm just gonna shotgun it. I really shouldn't be, but I see button, I click button. Why is my Spotify not working? There we go. Sets a new trap. Another Hotea for next turn. Huh? Hard Party again? Party sends us cost, not card effect, right? So it doesn't proc the tiers. Oh, that's why Tonko likes puppets. A lot of puppet characters tend to have pits, yeah. A lot of puppet characters tend to have exposed pits. I can Vader that. And I still have a Meadow as a temp banish as well too. No, not my Meadow, I'm Boudica. Surprising though, I'm not like I'm not like obsessed with, say, Shadows. I like Shadows, but despite me loving puppet type characters, I don't think about Shadows that often. There's the Kit Kats. Oh, can you chain block me? You chain blocked me, you fucker! Oh, I can eat that. No, 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 no. Don't like all the girls from Arknight's Enfield have exposed pits. I haven't actually looked at the Enfield characters. I only know one pink whore. There's exactly one pink character I saw that I liked, and that's the only one I can remember. Mine. Yoink. You don't get to fuse with it, and she is unaffected by aquas, I guess, if that matters. She's just gonna foolish berry another guy though, right? Add to hand. Oh, I should have done the whole tail before that though. Because Pudika's gonna resolve a different chain. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so stinky and stupid. He's not gonna get anything good. Wait, what? I can do that? Chain hold is so good! I thought it had to be in response to my cards. Oh my god! He has to banish from hand! Woo! Is it random too? It's random? I can use Sarah now. I guess I'll use Sarah to summon Boudica and just banish whatever they happen to summon. Hey, Havness has Armpit. See, this is what I mean. The subtle conclave of Havness's Armpit is it's a charm point. It's very appealing to certain people. Certain people being me. I've never really cared about... Like, I've never had any interest in building telements, but if I did, it would be for Havness Grapha! Damn, I guess this does negate, huh? Yeah, sure. Fine. Is Boudica once per turn? Boudica's not once per turn? It is. Just kidding. Target one of your banished telements, traps. Oh, it only adds trap? Who cares? You can't kill shit. We have a Guardian protecting Rafflesia too. Can I playing a round of Hydro, Strixens, and Cortex? Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Player experience is skimming through cards to find the one line, and you skim every line except for the one line that tells you the thing that you can and can't do. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are very good at reading. God, this is why I love playing shit like Traptrix. Like, I love playing decks where it's like weird, unexpected types of interruption. So it like inconveniences the opponent. It doesn't like auto lock them out playing the game. but it inconveniences them enough until they just run out of gas and just leave. I like when thing I like to play works sometimes. It doesn't work often, but it works sometimes. Genshin players opening their third eye when the VA drama happened. Genshin players finally got mad about the correct thing. Oh! You can do that? I could make another Sarah. Oh. I did not mean to banish that. I didn't mean to activate this effect. This is still making another Sarah, I guess. This does count as making a Sarah. I can special summon Memello from hand. I can go into Pingus to add the hand and get a no, something like that. Yeah, sure. Wait, I was supposed to normal summon you. I'm a very good player. Out of curiosity, this guy was playing 60 card. Do you even have enough to do 60 cards here in this format? Oh god. No, yeah, it's 60 card fire pile. That makes sense. Every fire attribute to me is a fire pile. Isn't one of the examples of Doll Jones and PGR? Oh shit, I still had the Cash cosplay on my screen, on my browser. Actually, there's a more like robot joints than doll joints. Centaur though. I heard that PGR had a bad launch, so I kind of just dismissed it. But like, a lot of gacha games have a bad launch, so it doesn't really mean that much in the long term. I fucking hated Wuthering Waves at launch, and that turned out fine. They are all technically robots. In Girls Frontline, they literally call them dolls, but they don't fucking have any doll joints, I think. Maybe some of them do. I think some of them do, actually. The launch wasn't bad. Honkai Impact just did the same thing already. I've never watched or I've never seen any PGR gameplay. Is PGR just the Honkai Impact clone, while Rua is the Genshin clone? Yo, can Kurobot make the Starveil killer next? I can't do shit. No, I can't do shit. I have shit. I do, in fact, have a shit to do. Sarah sees Traptrix mention, gets trap. Sarah sees Traptrix mention. Sarah sees trap mention, gets Traptrix. It's not a clone, but I heard from a lot of people that combat does not set it apart enough. I am skeptical about opinions from people that have played Hoyo games, because there's a lot of Hoyo players that just assume that every game mechanic is a ripoff of a Hoyo game. Like, obviously there's a lot of Genshin clones like Wuthering Waves, but I saw people I saw people criticizing Enfield, Arknight's Enfield, because it wasn't like Genshin enough. It didn't have enough mechanics from Genshin, and that's bad. Memello mandatory block? Oh, we really have the server search. Oh, I guess I could go into Adamaris. Yeah? Yeah, sure. Might as well. Yes, that is true. That's a good point. I trust Honkai Impact players more than Genshin players, yeah. Because Honkai Impact players were playing Hoyo game before Hoyo game became bad. Now, Honkai Impact did have power creep. It does suffer a lot from power creep themselves, but not quite in the same manner. The way, I don't know though, maybe I'm just making up shit. Because Honkai Impact actually has a, not really PvP meta, but it does have a meta. Because it's one of those kind of games that will directly compare your results with other people. So you miss out on a lot if you're not playing meta. Yeah, Honkai Impact already had global passives. A lot of stuff that people get mad about, technically Honkai Impact did do first. But it's okay when Honkai Impact did it, because Honkai Impact is a good game, right? Special summon guy. I can banish guy. Do I want to banish guy? Ah, fuck it. Banish trap hole. Banishes with the trap hole. I could floodgate too. Yeah, let's do floodgate. I like floodgating. Should I save the Serapok? Oh wait, no, it's just setting a new trap. The global passes apparently aren't a big deal. So I did try to play... Ooh, guy. Vader the guy. I did try to play Honkai Impact. Because I want to play it for the story. I didn't get that far in the story. Because Honkai Impact is one of those kind of games. It's an old gacha game. And old gacha games have a lot of menus, a lot of items, a lot of currencies. It's really fucking hard to process as a new player. I didn't want to be a filthy secondary, but I might just have to just watch the story on YouTube instead. And like, they have a more modernized system with parts 2. You can skip story. Once you reach a certain point in the main story, you can skip to the part 2 story. But like, then you'd be a story skipper. And what's even the point if you're a filthy story skipper, you know? Hey, Garnets! Oh, we lose. Part 2 is ass. I don't know anything about part 2. Well, the only thing I know is that... Okay, so the reason why I wanted to get into Honkai Impact at the time is because, one, Sparkle. Sparkle is, you know... Sparkle is Sparkle. Sparkle is extremely, really, really fucking hot. Which is why I fucking hate Star Rail, because Star Rail doesn't do anything with Sparkle. But before that though, I really, really like the black and white hair girl from part 2. I like the black and white dog girl from part 2 because she reminds me of a Kayoko. She's basically a Lolly Kayoko. A Kudere Lolly Kayoko. And those are my favorite things. Apparently she fucking dies. I don't know if it's permadeath though. It probably is not going to be permadeath since it's still pretty early into the part 2 story. But apparently my favorite character gets fuckody! Paces. If I just floodgate you, will you cry? Asus. Summon guy. Yeah, sure. I'll summon Diania to reset Floodgate. I like Floodgate. Technically, I could Floodgate on my own turn too, since he's supposed to synchro summon on my turn. Why is Stream Adams calling people good boys? It's because it's a emote. It's a BTD emote that you don't see if you don't have extension. It's just Ferret. It's just the Pokemon Ferret being a good boy. Set a new trap. Unlike some games I know, Honkai Impact has deaths with actual consequences. Time space. Shuffle that guy. Ice Jade. Good Boy is probably on 7TV. I should probably convert it into a 7TV version instead. Cool. Okay, to be fair, Ting Yun was dead for a hot minute. Yeah, now she's not. The only actual permadeath characters in Starvale, the only deaths that actually stuck and technically had consequences, were the 4-star men that people don't care about. By the way, chat, as much as I'd love to talk shit about Starvale, I do have to get going soon. So I'm just gonna do one more game. Dead until she wasn't. Now, Starvale is doing a thing right now with the current cast where... Spoilers for a Morbius for anybody that still gives a fuck, I guess, but... Right now in the current arc, they're doing the thing where... the characters become demigods, and once the characters reach their demigod status, they fuck off to fulfill their duties. It's treated like them saying farewell and they're not gonna come back, except they're going to fucking come back because this is fucking Honkai Impact. This is fucking Honkai Starvale, the bad one. Oh, implementing my own trap is kind of lame, actually. Wait, I had Gordon. What am I doing? Is Mantis hard? Is Mantis once per turn? Mantis is not once per turn. What the fuck is Coliconth? It's a very, very cute ancient fish. You know Redicanth from Pokemon? That's what it's based on. Actually? Like, that just came to me automatically, but I haven't actually thought about Redicanth in like 10 years. Who the fuck is Redicanth? Like, they have Maide, they have one of the Tribbies, and now Castris are gone. But are they really though? Like, they had Maide and one of the Tribbies fuck off, and then in the very next patch, they come back, they get mentioned again. Now, granted, it's a temporary thing because Realm of the Dead or whatever, but like, does that, like, it just kind of deflates the impact, you know, from the previous story. My Day technically isn't dead, and obviously he's gonna come back more and more in the future. And Castrus is like not dead. She's just in the realm of the dead, which means she's gonna come back, of course. Like they're trying to act like they're Sly. They're they're trying to act like these losses are going to stick or matter, but like I see through your moves. I know what you are. Asu, Pugus, Pingus, Pingu. I wish Pingus out of trap though. Actually, I can just, you know, normal summon another Memelo to add a trap. I wish there was a XYZ or Link that would add trap as well. Get Floodgate, my second favorite trap. And Rafflesia being the one that has a Hote is slightly inconvenient, but I don't care that much. I'll be fine. One Floodgate pass. I know what he does, but what kind of YouTube deck? What kind of YouTube combo deck is playing Big Fish? It's festival, so it's gonna be weird shit popping up. Why would you play 1 day apiece with Time Lord? Wait, which Time Lord is this? Shuffle's back row? Do I look like I give a fuck? You only summon Time Lords if you have no monsters, so I guess I just Floodgate it and you can't get another Time Lord anyway. Wait, how do I kill this actually? Can you get killed? I'm having a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player moment. Yeah, I can't be showed by battle card effects. How do I kill this actually? Because I attack into it, flip it over, and then what? He shovels back in. I guess it'll just like attempt to hit my back row and it won't matter anyway, so I guess it's fine. I just won't be able to like kill him next turn, but it's fine, I guess. Putuka can't hit face down because it's not considered special summon anymore. Ooh, I can reset. I can reset Floodgates, and then they can shuffle my Floodgate back into deck. Oh, does it only shuffle back in standby phase? I could just like attack directly with and do Zeus instead, I guess, but I probably don't do Zeus since I have the advantage here. Why the fuck is he playing Time Lords? The white women only work on face-up monsters. Hotea, Pak, Sarah. I won't use Sarah's second effect yet. What am I doing with this? Oh, wait. I run this shit. That's right. Bounce that back to hand. Oh yeah, this guy exists. Huh. La plus. Attach 2. Snipe from hands. Get rid of send from field. Draw 1! No! Time for a daily win, comment, write, watch long stream. I don't, it's kind of difficult for me to describe, but I'm just not in the right, correct head space, perhaps, to do watch parties anytime soon. I guess I could fucking do bashing trap hole. One day of peace active, so he has 1 day of peace. I can't do any damage at all. Add who? I guess add Arachno in case he tries the Lightning Storm. I guess add whoever the fuck. Besiki though? She's in the thumbnail! I don't think going Ati-Boost does anything anyway, so I guess I'll just pass? I can make Zeus still! I don't want to make Zeus. I have too much advantage. Wait for when Shadowless Reigns comes out. I really hope we get a new season. Yeah, I'll watch Kamen Rider when I stream Arknight, that's right. So, does he have an actual proper way to win? Oh, dangers. What kind of FTK shit are we working with here? Target set destroy. Not the banishing trap hole. It sends, right? No, it destroys. Okay, I can just Arachno that. I think you're just getting grieved. This fucking guy knows I have to leave soon, so he's gonna waste as much of my time as possible. I guess sets another floodgate trap hole. Just fill up my entire back row. Oh, goody goody. My favorite. Oh, it's actual Sky Tracker? What? You don't have ED. Why are you playing Ray? What does that even mean? I'm out of board space. I can't Mamelo. Oh no! What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are they doing? Oh, Vey is just a... She's just simply a dark for Allure. My bitch now. Why not? I don't know, is it just Exodia shit? Exodia shit doesn't even bother time loads though. Oh no! The win con is me timing out. Many such cases. I guess me having to fucking leave it also counts as a timeout. In fact, I think I'm supposed to go in like 10 minutes. Isn't Shadowverse? It'll never be. Oh, Dork Lords! It's just deep draw, but what are they drawing deeply into? This is not like an efficient way to run Exodia, right? What? Just let them cook at this point. Wait, that's a negate. Hold up. Don't let them cook. I don't have spawns anyway. Just Exodia time nodes as a stall engine, but like... It's Exodia! But like... Now what? Okay. Anyway, no more 1 day of peace, I guess. He tried. Like, it's a different approach to Exodia, at least. I can respect that. I guess he had to, like, homebrew, DIY his Exodia because so much shit is banned or restricted in his format. So it's just Exodia with whatever tools he had to work with. And you know what? Fine. I am impressed that he got that far, at least. But it reached a point where he had so little hand that he wasn't gonna have enough hand advantage to have, you know, all the 5 pieces in hand anyway. Anyway, I gotta get going. Traptrix, fine. But wait! I think I have enough time to gotcha. Do I? Blistering bolt crashing upon the earth. I can do 110 roll. And you know me. Me being the honest gooner that I am. Oh, wait. Valmonica pack. Well, I already have all the Valmonicas, though. Me being the stupid sucker that I am, I'm still trying to pull the full set of Ray. And Evas? Yeah, because I have plans tonight. Whenever you hear that, like, oh, I got a hot date tonight. I got a hot date playing Vice Wars tonight. Yeah, sure. Do you have the new Valmonicas? No, but I can just craft her. I don't even know what to do with the new Valmonica. Because before I crashed out and uninstalled Master Duel, I was trying out Valmonica with Fiendsmith. Because, wow, the cute devil brat. Actually, the one that's not a brat. The devil Valmonica is a light fiend. Crazy. Got a hot date with Blue Archive Vice Force. And Azulane. My Vice Force Gacha series Polycule. Did not mean to click you. Is that an owner hole? I guess it could be. Anything can be an owner hole if you put your mind into it. You love owner holes, that's why I keep streaming Traptrix. Honestly, well, obviously Fiendsmith is good, duh, but like, it's so fucking easy for Valmonica to bridge into Fiendsmith. I almost want to build it IRL. Wow. Crazy. Cause Guy was reprinted. Mr. Guy was reprinted. The only expensive card is Tracked, which I actually do have IRL. Except I don't have the money to build more Yu-Gi-Oh decks right now. So if I could find a sucker to buy Fiendsmith's Tracked off me for like $60. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. 1k for nothing. And it was a dupe, too. Light Sworn Vice is a light fiend. Vice was mentioned! Alright, I'm leaving. Thank for watch. Is there anybody... I'm usually shy about raiding people in general. I'm too shy to raid strangers because most of the time when I try to raid a stranger, I find a fucking weirdo that I don't want to put upon my chat. So I'm just gonna end stream. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I guess regular ladder. Either normal ass, boring ass ladder, or I might give the Drytron a spin in the festival. Since I do have some climbing, or maybe just wait for more missions for the festival. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow or whatever, whenever I see you. Bye.